the Symphonie fantastique is really one of the most famous and popular symphonies in symphonic literature. And the effects are amazing. No matter how modern we are these days, every time I do this symphony and hear this symphony, it just feels so new, so modern, and part of it, like the beginning of the last movement, the fifth movement, it just sounds like it's written just recent, in the recent 20-30 years. It sounds very contemporary because of all sorts of, the colonial effects and the glissandos, and those are the things that at the time, if you think that Berlioz was not much later than Beethoven, but these were the things that he invented, that nobody wrote this kind of effect for the orchestra, and he was really the only one. And on the same program, the opening week, we have the Prometheus Overture and Beethoven Emperor Piano Concerto with Jeremy Denk. He's having such a great reputation. I'm very much looking forward to work with him. The combination of these two composers, people often think, oh, why would you put very French and very German repertoire together? But the fact is, Berlioz completely admired Beethoven, and Beethoven was such a big idol for him that he wanted to study his scores, and he heard his music first time and he was completely overwhelmed by Beethoven's music, and you can hear these effects even in the Symphonie fantastique, and which is one of the reasons I put these two composers together. It's actually I enjoy very much to hear, because their music, you would say, are completely on the two opposites. One is very rational, very logical, really the most typical of classical style. The other one is the start of a romantic style, so wild and out of control and fray, lots of rubatos. But if you trace the scores, you can find the connection between the two composers.